Welcome back to a new week at Thoughts from the Bench. I'm Jon Fisher, your host for Raw Thoughts and my Fab 5. I think you all are going to like this episode because I'm going to say bitch a lot and get promoted to the main roster. I think that's how we all have to do it these days. On to number 5, where we might be doing a little bit of flying over Cameron, North Carolina. 2 men took the number 5 spot this week, and we might be going to North Carolina for WrestleMania, not New Orleans. Matt Hardy is actually doing the ultimate deletion. They're really doing it. At least they have Jeremy Borash to write it.
Prepare the battlefield for massacre.
Yes, Mr. Hardy.
Number 4, you know what? They're really doing the final deletion, but in WWE, because it has to be ultimate, damn it. They're really doing it. I'm sorry, anyway. Number 4, Nia Jax. Once again, lost to Asuka. But by submitting, that means she's strong, right? It took a lot more than just a pin and a knee to the head to take out, what's her name? The monstrous among men? It should be, because that's what Nia is, a monstrous among everybody on that women's roster. But what really caught my eye was after the fact, Alexa Bliss is talking to her in the trainer's room, and she actually started crying when Alexa was really putting her down, which we might seeing a triple threat for the title come April 8th. Her evolution as a performer has been immaculate. Where she started in NXT to where she is now, tremendous. Nia is one of the best they have, and they better not ruin it.
Hey, Fish, you smell that?
No? What?
Smells like a face.
This is a callback to what I usually put as number 3. WWE really does stand for Walk with Elias. So does his new t-shirt, buy on WWEshop.com. And the Symphony of Destruction, which, as Josh put it, was 2 monsters playing with fake instruments with each other. Good reach, didn't score. Braun looked great, slammed the piano on Elias, and that was the end of the segment. We still don't know what they're doing for WrestleMania. Sad face. Shouldn't be the case. Is there really more I can say about number 2? The Miz. And everything, I literally wrote here, everything about it, what The Miz did with the Miz Taraj. The Mizzies, the 3rd annual Mizzies, showing clips of worst GM and giving it to Kurt Angle unanimously because there's only one GM. That was kind of obvious. And then the wrestler who pats himself on the back even more with Finn Balor and Seth Rollins. It was a tie. They both did it. They both won the awards. But the moment that Miz stole my heart once again was near the end when he was literally shooting on Finn.
To be over, you need more than just a hand sign that's not even yours.
What an amazing promo by The Miz once again. He is showing why he is the best all-around performer. Not a wrestler. Performer in the business. And as we saw, producer Josh's favorite wrestler, Seth Rollins, and Finn Balor and The Miz will do a triple threat at Mania for the strap. And we'll see what happens. Do you think he's going to break the record, by the way?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, you know he's going to have a baby like the day before Mania, and, you know, baby up here, job down here. No?
Stop being a mark.
Hey, that's all I know really how to do. Number 1 is more than just a shoot. It's a Paul Heyman special. I don't know how to encapsulate everything that Paul Heyman did to earn the number 1 spot on my Fab 5 this week, because it was unanimous, even without his client, Brock Lesnar, being to his right, holding the belt up strong like he has for almost a year now. The promo that he cut talking about where Lesnar was last week too, that he's going to have the UFC belt right next to the WWE Universal title belt on the ground at the same time at SummerSlam, if that actually happens. And what he said about The Undertaker all the way to Roman Reigns and just tied it all together was magic. That's what you look for in a wrestling promo, not just a WWE style promo, but a professional wrestling promo. Paul Heyman's the master, and if there's any reincarnate of Dusty Rhodes on a heel level, that's who Paul Heyman is, and that's what he channeled into on Monday night. And the best part was, even though producer Josh and I disagree, when Roman came out there, he didn't look out of place. I don't even think that what he did didn't make any sense. He followed along and said bring Brock out because it's not going to be a promo segment, it's going to be a fight. And that is what is going to win me over with Roman Reigns. Let Roman be Roman. And I don't think it can be any more simple than that.
Brock really is a isn't he?
That's going to do it for Thoughts from the Bench this week with my Fab 5 and all of Raw thoughts. Please let us know what your thoughts are, because I clearly do it to you every week on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, at Thoughts from the Bench and Wrestling News Hub for me on Facebook. We will see you all again next week. And remember, if you want a promotion at your job, just say bitch a lot. They'll pay attention.
Suplex City, bitch!